We're here inside of the court and we finally have all of the lines painted. So I want to walk you through the process of laying this out, deciding how many courts we are going to paint on top of this, and some of the options that we have when we're making those decisions. When we build these basketball courts or pickleball courts, some of the things that the clients have to make decisions on before we can finish the project is all of the lines. So not only what type of lines do we want painted, but what colors do we want to use, and also the finish over the top of all of those, in addition to integrating a few things like we had to do in this space with all of our wood floor register vents. Once we get these courts built, there are a handful of things that the clients need to decide on before we can actually get it finished. First is going to be layout. What type of courts do you want on the floor? Second is going to be color. What color do you want the lines painted? And third's going to be priority. So what priority are each one of these courts in? First priority in this space was basketball. And one of the things that we decided to do was this actually has a whitewash in it. So you can see a little bit of difference in the finish. It's not strong. It's not a really vibrant, solid paint color like the lines are. But you can see there's a whitewash finish inside of the 3-point line, and that kind of separates the space. So when you're in here playing, you can actually see where the different lines are. So priority one was the basketball hoop. And second priority was our main pickleball court. So all of these dark blue lines, they look really black, but it's kind of a dark navy blue. That's our second priority. So we have one championship pickleball court that's full regulation size, full regulation run out, right here in the middle. Third, we have two pickleball courts side by side. So that's this gray line that you're seeing. This allows the homeowner to have big parties, tons of friends over, and be able to play 2 full games of pickleball court. And then last, one of the things the homeowner wanted to be able to do was set up a volleyball net to play volleyball in here with family and friends. So that's our yellow lines. So those are kind of our least dominant lines. One of the things you'll notice in the space is the echo. This room is huge. It's about 58 feet by 50 feet. So it is a very big space with all hard surfaces with a lot of echo. So what we've done is we've installed some sound paneling, both on the walls and on the ceiling. And this is to try and reduce some of that echo. Believe it or not, this was a lot more echoey than it is today. And a few of the other things we have in the space, we have drop-down shades that are fabric. So those are gonna help with some of this echo when we drop those shades down. But we can also add more of this sound paneling like you see behind me. We have these custom built wood floor registers. We had these made out of the same maple that we used for the floor in here. And one of the things that we have to think about when we're building these registers is this is a fully sprung basketball court floor. So this is a thick assembly. There is 3/8 of rubber. They've got foam. Then they've got 2 layers of 1/2-inch OSB that are laid kind of perpendicular to one another. So they'll lay one layer down, lay another. Then this court floor goes down over the top of that. They want to make sure they route them into the floor perfectly so they're flush, but also take into account we need some stability in there with how thick this floor structure is. A couple of other things we added are these really incredible Essence big ass fans. We've got 2 of them. They're 12 feet. You turn these things on and they will move some serious air. In addition to that, we've installed an LK drinking fountain inside of the court, and it's just turned out to be a really cool, really fun space.